9 Days had me thinking throughout the entire movie. This is a thought-provoking sci-fi that explores the meaning of the human experience. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed what I saw. What's going on, everybody? It's Leo Rydell here from Geekly Goods to review the movie 9 Days today. Thank you so much to the Denver Film Festival for allowing me to see this movie early, and I cannot wait to talk about it. So 9 Days is about Winston Duke's character Will, who interviews unborn strangers in a purgatory-like world where souls have to pass the interview to be granted life. This is the directorial debut of Edson Oda, and it has an all-star lineup of Winston Duke, Zazie Beetz, Bill Skarsgård, Benedict Wong, and Tony Hale. And they all crush it in this movie, but especially Winston Duke. And I just want to start by saying Winston Duke did an incredible job in this movie. He is our main character, Will, who we kind of start to learn about throughout the movie with Zazie Beetz' character, and she does an incredible job as well. Her character, Emma, is this very against the system type character. She's asking questions, she's thought-provoking, she wants to know more, and Will is very tied to this duty with so much hidden layers behind him, and he's got this emotion that slowly pours out through the movie about his life, because he did live life before doing this purgatory-like duty of interviewing people before they become a living being. This is just such an original idea to think that what if we had to compete for life in a sense? What if we had to wait for an opening and our souls, only a few hours old, would have to take these interviews and determine whether we could live life? It really brings a special gratefulness and energy to the human experience, because these people never experienced it, and their souls have to interview in order to have those experiences, in order to taste, to smell, to feel the air. It's an incredible concept, and I really like the world that they built with the VCRs, and it's really weird and bizarre, but at the same time kind of cool to go through this point of view experience with him and the interviewees, because the interviewees also have to watch these screens too. Winston Duke, amazing acting in this role. He is very unlike his characters in Us or Black Panther, where in Black Panther, you know, he plays M'Baku, a tribal leader, a little more emotional. Here he's very grounded. He very much has to be that interviewer. He's got to be the guy that passes people, that allows them to go to the other world. And what's so cool about his dynamic with Zazie Beetz' character is he's got a lot hidden. Before I go into the bad, I also want to compliment the other cast. I mean, Tony Hale is hilarious. He brings this hilarious energy in his character, who's like, can we just kick back, grab some beers, hang out? Bill Skarsgård's character is very Bill Skarsgård. That's all I'm gonna say, but I do like his character. He kind of has this like laid back attitude throughout the movie, and then there's also Benedict Wong's character serves as a sort of assistant to Will. And him, Winston Duke, Benedict Wong, and Zazie Beetz play off of each other really well. While there are so many good things, there are a couple things that I had some problems with. One being the pacing. There was a little bit of a dip in the second act of the movie, and I kind of love these ideas of this purgatory before life. It's very original, but at the same time, I thought they could have expanded on Winston Duke's character a little bit more, and I thought that there also could have been a little bit more expansion of this idea. I think it was a little bit small, but I did really like the setting as well, with the small house and kind of dimly lit environment where we're watching these TVs and these point of view lives. But it really raises the question, what would you do if you had to go through an interview just to live? And every single character has a different answer. But I wanted a little bit more from Winston Duke's character. I mean, Will was so layered, and there were so many things that I had questions about with his life and how he got there and what happened. So I kind of had some questions there, and I just thought that the second act and the first half of like the third act were just a little bit dull in spots. Like some stuff was just not that it was unnecessary, but some things I just wanted some more answers to. So I think this is thought-provoking in a way that it really does make you think about life and the experience, but also there are some things that I was like, okay, why is this happening? Like, give me a little bit more context as to what we're dealing with here. But that was probably my biggest problem, that pacing, not too many other problems. I mean, I like the score. I really like the cinematography and the close shots, getting to examine how people will react, things like that. I very much enjoyed, but I just wanted a little bit more of Winston Duke's character. I even wanted to know a little bit more about that story and that lore, maybe some expansion on that. Would have helped this film out, I think, a little bit. But if I had to give it a score out of 10, I'm giving 9 Days a 8 out of 10. I very much enjoyed this. It's not sci-fi in the sense that, you know, there's aliens or there's all these extraterrestrials. It is sci-fi in a sense that it gets you thinking about this concept and this lore and this world that was built. It really, really gets you thinking about that. So y'all let me know down in the comments what you are anticipating with the movie, how you feel about it, how it looks to you. If you've seen it, let me know what you think down in the comments. And be sure, if you like this content, to hit that subscribe button. And I'll be covering the Denver Film Festival for the rest of October and a little bit of November as well. So come on back for more reviews, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.